AITA for not inviting my daughter to dinner after she called my girlfriend a gold digger? I've never been particularly close with my daughter. After me and her mom divorced when she was 13, I saw her maybe once every 23 months and on birthdays, holidays. I do blame myself for that. After the divorce, I went into a sort of midlife crisis. Although I was only in my early 30s. Over the last few years I've dated quite a few women, but I wouldn't class any of those relationships as serious. 6 months ago I started dating my current girlfriend. About 6 weeks ago I invited most of my family out to dinner. My daughter, my siblings and their partners, my parents. I felt like our relationship was at a point that I wanted to introduce her as my girlfriend to the family. And everyone seemed to like her. We had a fun dinner. But then after a few glasses of wine, me and my daughter got into this small argument. I honestly don't even remember what it was about, and during that argument she called my girlfriend a gold digger and left shortly after. She generally just ruined the whole dinner. I'm not delusional. I know one of the reasons that my girlfriend is with me is money, and I assume everyone else in the family knows that too. Same way one of the reasons I'm with my girlfriend are her looks. Last weekend I threw a small indoor barbecue dinner at my house, and I again invited most of my family and a few friends and some of my girlfriend's friends. But I didn't invite my daughter. She very obviously doesn't like my girlfriend, and I didn't want a repeat of the last situation. However, when my daughter found out she wasn't invited afterwards, she sent me some angry messages, calling me a selfish, narcissistic prick. And for whatever reason, one of my sisters has taken her side and said I should have invited her. So was AITA for not inviting her? Seems like YTA. How old is your daughter at this point? I've never been particularly close to my daughter. And you don't particularly seem to care. But then after a few glasses of wine, me and my daughter got into this small argument. I honestly don't even remember what it was about, and during that argument she called my girlfriend a gold digger and left shortly after. She generally just ruined the whole dinner. I bet she remembers what the argument was about. So she can forgive your midlife crisis making you drop out of her life and become a deadbeat dad. But you cut her out of your life for calling your gold digger girlfriend a gold digger during an argument? It really doesn't take much for you to leave her, does it? YTA, obviously. Starts dating gold digger. Daughter accurately calls her a gold digger. Shocked Pikachu face. Of course YTA. Father of the year right here, people. Ditches his daughter because he is pathetically having a midlife crisis. Now he's dating a young gold digger and doesn't like his daughter calling him out. If you were my father, I would have blocked your sad old ass. YTA. So you're dating a younger woman for her looks and she's dating you for your money. Why are you so offended when your daughter is right? You are a selfish, narcissistic prick. If you've essentially abandoned her for her entire teenage years and now you're trying to introduce your sugar baby to the family as a serious relationship. She's closer to your daughter's age than your own. Then you throw a party and disinvite her because you're hurt from her telling you the honest truth of the situation that you agree with. You were drunk too and don't even remember the conversation. I get that you don't care about how much you hurt your daughter, but Jesus, guy, do better. YTA. Sounds like you're a deadbeat dad playing out daddy with your new girlfriend. So you're acknowledging that she's with you at least partly for your money. But your daughter doesn't have the right to share that opinion? Enjoy being a sugar daddy, I guess. Since it's clear you don't have any interest in a real relationship with your kid. YTA. YTA. By your own admission, your current GF is a gold digger. So why are you so offended that your daughter, who you barely have a relationship with, pointed out the obvious? Let's see. You didn't see your daughter much after the divorce. Your own decision, not the court's. You weren't there to support her as a dad when she was a teen, showing you don't consider her part of your family. You care more for surface over substance. You admit to dating women for their looks and are fine with women being with you only for money. Your daughter correctly states that your GF is only with you for money. You take offense to what you yourself admit is true, and then disinvite her to a family barbecue, thus once again confirming to her that you don't consider her part of your family. I'm team daughter. YTA. YTA. First off, you know your current GF is a gold digger and you are only dating her for looks. Sounds like a great relationship. Why would you introduce her to everyone? You know that your relationship isn't going to last very long and you're ruining your relationship with your daughter, who will always be your daughter even more. Info. How old-ish are you all? YTA. You essentially abandoned your daughter during one of the most formative times in a person's life, after I'm sure what would have been to her a traumatic divorce, and then further prove how little you care for her by choosing someone you've been with for 6 months over her. God forbid you have a conversation with her. Instead you drop her again. Do better. YTA. This is so disgusting. I hope your daughter heals from this and surrounds herself with people who actually care about her. Dude, you practically ignored her existence. Can you even call yourself a dad? You prefer to sleep with young girls, not raise them. She's allowed to be angry. She lost out on the joys of a father-daughter relationship because you wanted to chase young, materialistic tale. You need to read the room. Why on earth you thought introducing your sugar baby to your daughter, who you have neglected, is beyond me. You've said yourself, yeah, girls with you for money. All your daughter ever wanted was for her dad to love her and show her he loved her consistently. And here you are prioritizing a woman you've had around for 6 months who is essentially using you for cash's feelings over your own child? That chick could care less about your relationship with your kid. She's there to get paid. It's not unsalvageable, but that would require something from you that I personally don't think you are capable of. Because YWABTA, you will always be the asshole who treats his kid like an inconvenience that gets in the way of your preferred lifestyle. Your daughter doesn't want your money, she wants you. Can't say the same for the lady in your life. YTA. Just generally, dude, you're here. You basically neglected your kid after the divorce. Move. And then want to punish your daughter for stating what you admit is the truth. Your daughter doesn't appear to respect you, and you don't seem to have given her much reason to. You should have invited her and told her that you expect her to be respectful if she's going to come, and not have a repeat of her name calling your GF if she disagrees with you. At this rate, you and your daughter won't have a relationship. YTA. So, your GF is a gold digger and you're well aware of this. But she's somehow more important to you than your literal daughter? Time to sort out your priorities. YTA. You just demonstrated that abandoning your child at 13 wasn't because you had a midlife crisis, and that it isn't something you are truly sorry for. That's your go-to response when you are uncomfortable. I hope she has people in her life who show her she's worth showing up for. She isn't getting that from you. I mean, truthfully, what's more important to you? A girl you have known for 6 months who you know is with you because you have money, or your own daughter? I know what my answer would be. YTA. I'm just curious as to why in the world you would waste your time and jeopardize a daughter's love over a woman who's just in it for the money. Don't you have enough respect for yourself to find a partner who loves you for you? If you just need a hot girl on your arm and to show her off, you need some therapy on self-esteem issues. YTA for your whole personality.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.